Good morning.
Oh.
It's been raining. It's a nice way to start the day. Waking up at 5:15 to rain. And we're still trying to get in about another 34 miles today is the plan. So we'll see.
It's freezing in the basin? What is happening?
Now she's going to complain about it being too cold.
No.
I'd much rather have these temps than the
Much
105 that a lot of people have.
Much rather.
Anyway, so most of our chores as far as getting ready had to occur inside the tent. But we also, because of the rain, couldn't make our coffee, so, you know.
Well, we have no water.
Yeah, we also don't have any water.
There's
Could be an
that.
issue. We're at about 10 miles. We'll get a lot of water today, so. The one thing that I forgot to mention before we left camp was that we did get our 35 miles in yesterday. Actually ended up being close to about 35.4 miles. So yeah, crushed it out. However, we didn't get there until about 9:10. So it was dark when we were setting up camp. So our goal today is hopefully maybe like 33 and a half, because it'll put us at a spring. We should have much better water sources today after we get the first one in 10 miles. And that'll set us up to get into Rollins tomorrow. Worked hard again. See if we maybe get a free day off. It'd be good for me so I can kind of rehab my calf a little bit. It's doing okay, but if we have to get to Colorado and I gotta start climbing, not sure it's gonna hold up. Double downs up front, taking the lead, keeping us on track this morning on a rainy morning. We are definitely appreciating the cooler temps, even with the rain, because we know it can be blazing hot in here. And it makes it easier to get from water source to water source. That is for sure. Got this guy in mid-eat. Still got all this grass hanging out of his mouth. Hope your breakfast has been good.
So this is our water source after 10 miles. It's this really cool spring. Look at that. It's just flowing out.
Glad we get this and not that.
Yeah, really glad. Although here in the video, this looks pretty, but there's a lot of cow activity all around it.
This little guy doesn't seem to mind that it's a cow pond. Well, it has stopped raining, allowed us to take off all of our rain gear, which is great. Staying a little bit cooler. And man, we continue to talk about how lucky we've gotten with this weather window coming in through the basin. I know I've said it a couple times, but whew, excuse me, this would be rough in normal August. I mean, middle of August, and it's like 68 degrees out here today. That's crazy. But we are very thankful. All right, well, we made it here to lunch. 17 miles, a little bit before 1 o'clock, which is good. Double Down's getting this all going. I wanted to show you, so the water that we're getting today, they have an electric pump, or well pump. So this is hooked up to the main power line that's coming down the road. And obviously that goes down to a pump down in a well, which brings this up for the cows. So they have a cow trough here. We just grabbed the water straight out of the pipe, so we don't have to mess with being any cows. And then any overflow goes into the center one, and that is then dispersed down this way. So it's a great way for them to get their cows fed or watered. And super nice that we can come out here and utilize some of this. Well, we do have to say our standards have been lowered.
Quite a bit.
Because when you look here, we're just lounging, ready to have lunch. But then when you look at a closer look, we're just surrounded by 1,000 cow pies.
Yep.
And the aroma of cow pies. But we're okay with that. And we consider this a pretty good lunch spot.
So we were eating our favorite hot meal, which is the Nor Cajun. My gosh, it's so good. Enjoying that, and then we're drying out the tent because it rained on that, so we're trying to dry that out. And Link looks behind us and he's like, ooh, that looks dark.
It was dark and coming down.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's gonna miss us. I think we're good. Well, I'll take it down just in case. Literally put it in the bag. 1 minute later, full downpour. Yeah. Throw everything in the bags. Put on jackets and pants.
And were we done with lunch yet? No, not yet.
But Mother Nature said we were done. Yeah. So she wins. And then we do all that and now it stopped raining. It's like the constant changing of clothing. Yeah. Found some more beautiful wild horses. Oh my gosh. Are they actually coming over here? Hi, what are you guys doing? Wait, they're so interested in us. All the others have just run off. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, come on. Oh. They're not interested in us. That was like so cool. Ooh, this guy means business. Oh my gosh, wait, they're coming closer. Oh, wow, that was just so special. They're all still standing down there, but they all started running towards us. I mean, it wasn't scary. It was just almost like they wanted to say hi, and then they did. But I feel like that was pretty darn cool. Yeah, third time we are putting our rain stuff back on because of that. And no trees, nowhere to hide. Ah!
Woo! That was a fun one. We're getting through it. But man, that came down like cats and dogs. Still raining. You can see we still got that heading our way, so we're gonna be in our rain gear for a while. Well, The one thing I'm gonna give a little shout out to is Mont Bell. We both have their Mont Bell rain jacket and rain pants. And man, they have held up to some gnarly weather that we've got thrown at us. Arctic winds and snow, hail, and glacier to lightning, thunderstorms, just downpours. Kept us dry, and for the most part, it regulates the temperature really well. So I love a lot of the stuff that they make. So I just kind of wanted to give a quick shout out.
Beautiful. So this is where I'm gonna gather the water, and we're going to stay here for the night. It's right up here. It's a spring, another one of those solar based. But then we have guys over here that probably want some water. All of these guys walking up here, I think they probably want some water too, and they're wondering what we're doing in their house. We're gonna set up the tent right there. Oh, hey. You're so cute. Oh, there he goes. All right, so this is an easy one because here's the solar panel, and then all I have to do is turn the spigot and fill up water just like that. So that was very easy. And then it's so nice that they have this fencing around it so that cows can't get up here and mess with it. So that's pretty cool. And all the cows are calling out because I'm sure they're mad we're down here. That's a pretty cool spot. It's gonna be a little shelter from the wind and everything. And we might get a pretty sunset if we can just hold off on a little more rain. Wow, so nice. We didn't get rained on again while we're setting up. How great is that? And so we're gonna have our lunch now for dinner, and we can eat in the tent because there are no grizzly bears. And we're gonna eat with our fine friends here. Holy cow, look at this beautiful color now. Right by our friends. They're not even noticing how beautiful it is. Everybody has something to say. Now, I don't know why they're all hanging around our camp, but maybe that's the call. Time to go home, kids.